When you mix fuel, metal oxide, and metal powder in just the right way, it burns at 2,000 degrees Celsius. Hot enough to cut through nearly any barrier known to man. Throw some C4 into the mix, and you've got one hell of a combination.
Alright, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at Thermite and how to use him effectively in the game Rainbow Six Siege. So to first look at the loadout that I prefer. I tend to use these following attachments. You can see here that I use the silencer and the foregrip. This is in order to make sure that when I'm sniping people from far away, which is something that often happens with Thermite, I am not detected as easily and I am able to make those hard shots and those difficult sprays. Now to start off, let's look at some scouting. As Thermite, the objective will obviously be to locate the bomb as usual, but you should also be noting places where the enemy are laying fortified walls, which are areas that you can really exploit using your special ability that can break through fortified walls. However, on this map, I feel that it is more important to take up a nice position where I can see the bomb and watch the people and see what they're doing, so I also am able to hide up amongst these paint shelves and really get a good look at everything. Jaeger doesn't even know what to do right now. He's just panicking over there because of me scanning him over and over again. Clearly I'm a professional. So that's something you should consider when you are in scouting around as Thermite. Now you can see here that I'm going to be playing mostly in the support for this particular clip. This is because when you're playing as Thermite, he really has a strong long-range weapon when you have the kit that I described earlier. So you can see I'm going to follow up with Montague here, or Montagne, however you pronounce it, and I'm just going to be staying in the back and using my range to my advantage, making sure that as we plant the diffuser on this site, we are covering it, and I am taking out enemies that peek around the corner, and just staying behind all my more frontline friends, like Ash and Montagne here. This allows us to get the easy win and really get the picks here, and is just a prime example of how to use Thermite when it comes into gunplay. Now, if you want to get a better example of how to use Thermite as far as his abilities usage, we can look to this clip here. So I've just arrived on the scene with my friends after being told that there's fortified walls that I need to blow through, and I'm just going to blow through this one here, which the objective is right on the side, and I'm going to let my frontline buddy go in there first, because if I'm to go in there, I'll just get lit up immediately. So always stay in the back, and you can see that that probably would have gotten me killed if it was anybody except Montagne. And so we're just going to hang out here and we'll speed it up because, as usual, in Rainbow Six Siege, there's a little bit of camping that goes on. So I'm just going to be hanging out here, a lot of gunfire going on. But my patience is rewarded as I'm now identified where the enemies are, calling them out to my teammates, and just playing the support long-range rifleman role that Thermite really fills really well. At this point, I'm considering if I should blow into the other hole, but then I realize that there's flashbangs going off, so I look to peek, and I do manage to get the pick here on this guy. This allows my teammate to push in, and pretty soon we'll have the victory, though it should be known that I should have probably blown into that second wall and given me another vantage point into the room. When in doubt, you should really use your ability. Now, hopefully you guys learned a lot about how to use Thermite and what to expect when you're playing him. Then you can have more moments like these. Oh, that is not the right clip. Well, hopefully you'll be better than me and not have moments like that. Thank you for watching.